Hello, and welcome to Fire Emblem E3 2020. I'm TDOS, and today I'll be showcasing Dreams of Twilight, a Fire Emblem 8 hack by one Knight Moris. So, this hack is a very high difficulty hack, very much inspired by Souls of the Forest by one Scriza. And while it is intended to be played on difficult, I have been given permission to play on normal after having some difficulties earlier recording. So, we'll be doing normal. It's not that much easier. Enemies maybe have one or zero less in every stat across the board. Alright. And with that, we begin. So, this hack has very strong enemy offenses. Again, very much like one Souls of the Forest, but weaker defenses. That applies mostly to our allies. We also have very large growth rates. Above average, for sure. And weapons have incredibly high hit rate. Moris here has his perf, which is a Brave Reaver effective weapon. It's pretty critical to his early game usefulness, it seems. Other Jagan, Colton, the Axe Paladin, and Dante and Lagartha filling up the rest. So, let's just get right into it. Hey! So we got a Sword Ephraim animation. Very fun, very good crit. Unnecessary, but good. Cool with the Silver Axe. Using the salvaged Paladin animation. Dante using the Team Salvaged Cavalier animation. Very nice. Lots of polish already in this project. Nice little detail where the enemy face music doesn't change during the battle. So the weapon triangle in this hack is much stronger than normal. Instead of being 1 point of attack or defense and 15 hit and avoid, instead it's 20 hit and avoid and 3 damage. 3 plus or minus 3 damage. It's very strong. Javelin hit? Nope. That's pretty normal. There wasn't any reason not to go for it, so... We're gonna do a little something like this. Yep. This enemy's coming from this top. I like the flow of this map quite a bit. Dante here seems pretty good against any enemy axe user. So, we can take advantage of this perf. While still keeping them within range, because one thing I noticed is that Dante and Moris start with a C rank support. So keeping them close together is nice. For good bonuses. So, Moris should be able to handle these two guys entirely on his own. Alright, our first level. Strength, skill, speed, lock, defense. Great level. Ah, the team salvage Merc. Another really great community animation. And I can't tell if that's the salvage knight or the F10 knight. Oh. Brief stutter there. My recording, that's all. Should be all good. An Armor Knight with 5 move, and good utility. Big fan. I think we can just do like this. Yeah, we'll use up the elixir. We'll only be demonstrating 2 chapters today, so. Start with Dante. And we should be able to finish with Cole. It's nice to have very reliable hit rates when you're not facing betrayal disadvantage. Archer taking the forest could be more ideal, but we'll manage, I think. Yeah, big Silver X. I have a little bit of a strategy for this specific part of the map, where this will properly bait in both of our enemies, and neither of them can take the terrain. So the Vulneraries have 5 uses, and they also have, I think there's a 20 HP, which is always nice, making Vulneraries more powerful. I'm a fan, at least. Bolton just doing big damage with the Silver X, and doubling. Russell the Grand! What a character. But because of this exact positioning, we can now take the forest. Ah, he's easily doubled. Definitely taking some experience. I don't think that's a kill. Let's get him the chip. Then we maybe can feed it to Moris. Good stuff. I'm expecting a 100% hit rate here. Yes. Yeah, alright. Speed, luck, defense. Very nice. So, that went pretty smoothly, but this next chapter is going to be much more difficult. Alright. And can I just say, real quickly, that I very much appreciate the use of the Thracia music in the cutscenes. I think we'll try a javelin. Hey! We'll take that. So, I will be turning animations off here, shortly. Before that, I want to show off that Ren, our thief, has a thief dagger. It's a no might, but it negates defense. A very classic Kaga style, but 1 to 2 range attack. And it has a special animation. Very cool. Alright. That should be... I kind of probably traded on that off that javelin. It should probably be fine. In fact, here's what we're gonna do. Like the support bonuses. Despite being a Reaver, it's pretty useful against enemies who attack with their normal weapons. You have neutral triangle, basically. I wouldn't use it against actors, though. Armor Knights doing Armor Knight things. I guess let's actually pay some brief attention to our green units here. Got Gwen, classic looking cleric, stats to match, and Ivy, Fulton's daughter. We're gonna help them out. These guys don't move, which is pretty key. But these guys can take Teleport to the pillar. 6 attack speed. I think we'll actually use... There it is. Doing a quick math. That's 14 times 2. 13 times 2. That's 6. Yeah, he'll be just fine. We can beat this one. Dante? No. We'll want him to be nearby. Bolton, if you will. Nice. Door key. No, we have enough to range. He's gonna break down the wall. Oh, very lucky crit. And now we can use the steel sword, if we so need to. So this chest has a pure water, which is the chest key. We may or may not go after this, because it slows us down. And this map, we need to go pretty quickly. You don't want to be around when the dark mages are about. Ooh, now that's something I like to see. Alright, Dante, first level. Ah, that could have been better. That's okay. Get some chip. Oh, that's good level. You know, this could have been a bit of a mistake. Oh no, we're fine. Heck yeah. And then... the spot. Might be back in the I guess what is it? Very nice. Gotta watch out for these archers. They're accurate and they hit hard. Strength, speed, luck too. So, let's deal with these guys. Yeah, there we go. Oh, nice! And she's in armor. She'll be fine. Dagger? Oh, nice crit. And then, we want to avoid getting in terms of this guy, but... it's wonderful perk. Yeah, having the plan makes this chapter a lot smoother. I do still think we may have to forego the pure water. But we'll see. This guy's got a horse slayer. So we need to be a little cautious. But these guys don't have hand axes. So this spot is the magic spot. Elixir. We'll have you nearby. And what's important is that we're on the move. We'll have you javelin. Just in case. Go. getting the triple attack. So, once again, big damage, because it's effective. It's important to take full advantage of his weapon. He's got so many uses of it too. Speed, HP, res. Got a door key. I'm thinking we could do something a little bit like this. Another unnecessary crit, but I won't complain. Who has the door key? You do. There's those shamans. Let's get for you. There we go. Very nice. Good to have a healer. And let's do this talk. I like her Moxie. That's a fun little dynamic. And she comes with the javelin, which I can appreciate. So, we can actually just probably equip this. And equip this. It'll be just fine. That's what provide support bonuses. Run if you'd like. Nice. Very nice. Okay. We don't want to get in the range of this guy. We have to respect him. I think we'll just allow this to rock for now. Here they come. These guys can be a little scary. So we won't linger. Although hitting the pure water can help them with them, for sure. If that's how you want to approach this map. So, before we fight this guy, I was requested to show off a certain battle convo. And, well, it is a boss, so let's turn those animations on. That's a good convo. It's when we have an established relationship between an existing character and a boss. And our weapon is perfectly built to handle him. Very nice. Big defense. Probably more than you'd expect, considering I may have been blessed somewhat. Well, I'm feeling like we could have maybe gotten that pure water, but I'm happy with the plan we had. Just pass turn, one more time. And that would do it. So, that was Dreams of Twilight. chapters 1 and 2. I love this use of the Chrono Trigger music, by the way, for the title theme. So yeah, that was a great time. Fun maps. Very dangerous enemies. You have to respect the map design quite a bit. And that was on normal mode. On hard mode, everyone is a little bit harder to double, or risks doubling you, or has a little bit more damage. But yeah, so thanks to Knight Moris for allowing me to play this and showcase this for FE3. Thanks to everyone who's watching, and until next time.